Narcos, Mexico.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pleeka. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
Today we're talking about Narcos, Mexico. Episode 3, El Padrino. I think this is the longest episode of the season. Hour and 7 minutes long. It didn't really feel like, I thought I was totally going to feel it, but it didn't.
Yeah, no, I
It went
didn't
by
feel it
pretty
either.
quick.
Yeah, it did.
Opened up with a time jump, which I didn't expect.
Yeah.
It was Rafa buying the house with, I guess, Chapo and all these other people, and they're riding motorcycles around it and shit.
So after we just said in the last episode that he was...
They give him a lot of credit. Oh, he seems smarter, and they next thing you know, he's riding motorcycles around the house, and
Yeah.
he's chasing girls down this episode. Like, he gave him too much credit last episode, I guess.
Yeah, apparently.
But his stuff was kind of interesting. I thought his was the most boring this episode, but it's because it was about him just getting that girl and that stuff. Like, I didn't find that interesting. Plus, I kind of figured that they were gonna get together anyways. But
Yeah, and looks like he's gonna get in some trouble or something, do something stupid. That's what it's leading up to.
I can totally see that.
Yeah.
But then we got some really interesting stuff with Kiki this episode. So he was waiting out there for all his trucks to go by again, followed them where they go, goes inside, smokes with this guy, tells him a bunch of shit, and then goes on the buses to the weed site and starts picking weed.
Yeah.
And
then almost gets caught.
Yeah, almost gets caught by the guy that he said him telling that guy he had blood on his shoe in the first episode is really biting him in the ass.
You know, I totally forgot that he said that to him until you just.
Well, because he told that guy that,
Yeah.
and then he saw the guy again outside there. Like, it's helping him out, but it's getting close.
Yeah.
So then the guy sees him when he's leaving. At the end, the guy, actually in the middle of the work day, the guy shows up and he's like, "Oh, fucking hiding."
Yeah.
Then when he's leaving, he's going on the bus and sees the guy again.
Yeah, he came real close to getting caught.
Yeah, and what's funny is the guy goes on the bus, and right before he gets on there, Kiki's like, "Masks on or hoods on," and they all put him on. That guy could have walked on and be like, "Hey, hoods off." Come on, Michael Pena. Like,
Yeah.
could have. But then he's like, "Oh, Rafa's on the phone." He's like, "No, I'm gonna go."
Well, because he wasn't sure.
Yeah,
he
but
thought he recognized him, but he was.
If I thought I recognized someone that was a cop in my
Yeah.
illegal business, I'd say, "Hey, masks off for just a second." Okay, no, put them back on.
Yeah.
But other than that, that was pretty cool. And his wife, when he goes back home, finds out his wife's
Was
having a baby.
And we figured, was he gone? Like,
He was there like 2 days, yeah.
Yeah.
In between this episode and last episode, it was 3 months.
Yeah.
We figure out.
But yeah, so he was gone. So she's having her baby, and then his boss, James,
Yeah.
finds out that the pictures they had taken overhead were bullshit.
Yeah, they ordered for a thing 3 months ago, so we'll probably end the last episode or whatever around
Yeah.
there. And they're from a year old.
So the pictures show nothing, but it's obviously that
Yeah,
it's
it's
there.
right before they started building, I would assume, or a little bit beforehand.
So they just.
And then he kind of figures out, he's like, yeah, he's like, the guy on the phone's like, I don't like it either, but that's the deal, and they're okay with it, and we're okay with it, so.
And they have the big wedding. So, like, towards the end of the wedding, they show that photographer taking pictures.
Yeah, and they only show the back of his head.
Yeah, and I was like, and it was funny because I almost said to you out loud, oh, that wouldn't happen in The Godfather, because if you remember, they took the pictures in the beginning, and Sonny, smashes the camera. But it was like The Godfather. They used the pictures. So.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. So now they think they know who they're after. So I like the way it set it up.
Yeah, it's when that guy was going through taking pictures, like, who is that guy? And then they just kind of move on, and I was like, oh, I guess it wasn't important, it was just a scene. And then at the end, they show him there, and I'm like, oh, no, it was the guy, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, like, you don't know if it's just some guy taking pictures for the wedding.
Yeah.
Which is a delicate situation, because you don't... And, because was it Ralphie? Is that his name?
Rafa.
He covered up when the guy took his picture.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because it looks like he wants the most attention of all of them.
It's true. I liked earlier on when they find out that the cops were, hit that family because the payment was short. So they do that. The cousins get mad and all that and start yelling at Miguel or whatever. So then he has a meeting with the cop, and it seems like people are kind of running all over Miguel a little bit.
Trying to.
Yeah. And then in that, at that wedding, he kind of tells the guy off and reveals that he set the money short again to set up the guy. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Shows how smart Miguel is.
Yeah. And then at the end, he gets fucked over by what he called a father figure.
Yeah.
400,000, which to him is probably nothing,
but still, I don't think it's the money.
No,
it's
not
that
at all.
He thought that guy was close to him, and the guy's like, "No, you're gonna pay me an extra for me because my friendship isn't free."
Yeah, and I know where you came from.
The look on his face is he's just like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like this episode. I think I like the first two better.
Me too.
But this was kind of more of a because it like jump time, so it's kind of set up again, showing where we're at.
Yeah.
I like that at the end of the episode. Now everybody working with Michael Pena is
It's on the same page.
They're on board. Okay, let's take down these people.
Yeah, I like
Which
that too.
I'll be interested like how long it'll take. Like if it'll be this season or if they'll just get close to this season, it'll continue on another one or not. Like I don't know how long this guy was like the Godfather of Mexico. I don't know how long that lasted.
Yeah, you would think more than 10 episodes to get that nickname. So.
It's funny because like so it's been as long as we know, it's been 3 months since he's been in Mexico, and they already have his picture and they already been there and took some of his weed and like they already got quite a bit on him. So it's like, was he really that good? If in 3 months they figured out his whole plan,
literally,
but we don't know how long until he gets taken down.
Yeah. There's just so much corruption, and it'd be so hard to take someone down there.
Well, because the cops are in on it.
Yeah.
Everybody's in, the politicians. So there's no one you can be like, because like, those are the people you have to ask to go and do shit like that.
Especially because you're in another country.
Yeah, so it'll be really interesting like how they go about taking them down. It'll probably be like what you said in the last video, but they have to do illegal things to catch illegal people.
Oh,
it'll probably be something like, I mean, because he's already doing that going into the weed fields and picking the weed.
That takes
and all
a lot of balls to get on a fucking bus and put a hood on and not know where you're going.
Yeah.
And then when you get there,
run into one of the bosses and be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, and then you pick a weed all day, which can't be fun. I mean, I've never picked weed.
I really like the look of Michael Pena's face, too, when he walks out there. He's like, what the fuck? And then you see it just goes on for miles. I think even that one guy says, like, oh, yeah, I've never seen the end of it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, but so far, I'm really, really liking it. I think definitely when this is done, I'm going to go watch
the first one.
Regular Narcos, just because it seems very interesting. I know you said there it's a little different.
A little different, but it's the same, too.
Similar, too?
Yeah.
Do they do voiceovers in the other one? I don't remember if I asked you that.
Yeah, they do. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to remember. I know they do in the first. I don't think they do in season 3.
Oh, because it's kind of new again?
Yeah, but maybe they do. Yeah, maybe they do. But it's very similar, but yet it's just a little different. You know, it's like it's Colombia, and you don't know a lot about Colombia, and but it's still just as good. And this is really good. I'm not surprised that it's good, but I'm kind of relieved that it's as good as the first 3 seasons. You know,
if you're not surprised, why are you relieved? Like, were you worried it wasn't gonna be?
Because there's just such a high level to maintain. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to have a show good for 4 seasons straight, you know?
Yeah, that's Walking Dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a lot of shows can't handle that.
No,
they kind of get in their head about a lot of things.
That's what I mean. It's hard for a show to be that good for that long.
But also, this is the second time they've switched it up. So that does make it a little easier, because then you can kind of do the same thing but different.
Yeah, that's true.
But anything else you want to say about this episode before I wrap it up?
I don't think so.
I do agree with you. I think in coming up episodes, maybe even the next one, because it's called Rapa, some bad's gonna happen with him. I feel something. Maybe not even him dying, but I just feel like something weird's gonna happen with him.
Yeah, he kind of seemed. He seemed more loose cannon-y. Is that a word? Canon-ish. This episode, like, you could see it, like, maybe going off the rails a little bit.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I just feel, because like he seemed more together 3 months ago than he does now.
He's got a little crazy in his eye.
Yeah. But so that's it for this video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on Narcos Mexico so far, and we'll see you guys next time for episode 4.
Narcos Mexico.